Hello, CEG scholars. This is Mrs. Ferris, one of your school counselors with CEG, and today I'm back with another lesson. So, one of the purposes of Sanford Harmony is to improve your ability to work together in groups. Working in groups can be difficult. Even adults sometimes find group work challenging. If you've ever found group work challenging, I'd like you to take this time to think about the reasons why. Maybe you think group work is easy, not challenging at all, and you have your reasons for that as well. So this character education lesson is Unit 3, titled Communication, and it's Lesson 3.1, Communication Blooper or Booster. So we'll learn about those two things, communication blooper and communication boosters. For lesson 3.1, we have two lesson goals. Our first goal is to increase students' awareness of communication bloopers, ineffective communication strategies, and communication boosters, effective communication strategies. Goal number 2 is to provide students with an opportunity to practice identifying communication bloopers and boosters. Lesson 3.1 has 5 key concepts. 1. Working in groups can be challenging. 2. Communication bloopers, interrupting and ignoring, can prevent us from working successfully with one another. 3. Everybody bloops. 4. Being aware of communication bloopers allows us to catch and stop ourselves before we bloop. 5. Practicing and implementing communication boosters, listening and supporting, can help us have more positive group work experiences. Think about the challenges you came up with earlier. Most or nearly all of these challenges have something or everything to do with ineffective communication strategies, which we're going to call communication bloopers. Communication bloopers. A communication blooper is one who interrupts or ignores others during a conversation. Interrupting and ignoring can interfere with our ability to work successfully in groups. That's why it's important to pay attention to these bloopers and catch ourselves when we do it. It's also important to learn and practice certain skills that help us get along and work together in positive ways. We'll call these skills communication boosters. Communication boosters. A communication booster is one who listens and responds to ideas and questions being asked. A communication booster also encourages and supports the conversation when needed. We all need to be communication boosters in the classroom and in group work. This will help the class move along real smoothly and we can accomplish a specific goal. Okay, let's look at this chart together. It's titled Communication Blooper and Booster Guide. Communication bloopers. Remember, there's two different types of bloopers. The first one is interrupting. Interrupting is stopping someone in the middle of what they are doing or saying. An example, when someone is excited about an idea, they might interrupt a group member to share their idea. Ignoring is failing to recognize other group members' needs or perspectives. An example, a group member ignores another's request for help because they are focused on completing the task. Remember, communication bloopers, we all do it, but these are things we try to avoid and learn from them. Now let's look at communication boosters. These are more positive, and this is what we want to try to do. There are two different types of communication boosters as well. Listening. Listening and responding to group members' ideas and questions. An example, a group member listens and responds to group members' ideas because they are interested in learning from classmates. This is totally different from interrupting them. You're listening. The second one is supporting. It's defined as encouraging and supporting group members when they need it. We all need support. An example, a group member doesn't understand what is being discussed. Another member stops the group to provide an explanation before proceeding. So this is opposite of ignoring. Remember, look back at the chart at ignoring. In that example, the group member ignores the other person's request for help. In supporting, you stop what's going on to provide an explanation of what's going on before you proceed. So remember, we want to be communication boosters. Okay, it's buddy up time. On the last video, I told you I was going to be reaching out to a student, so I've reached out to Miss Miracle Galloway, and she's going to be my buddy and answer these questions. Miracle, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miracle, the first question is, do you know the difference between a communication booster and a communication blooper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which one is positive, a booster or a blooper?
Booster.
Correct. Okay. Can you recall a time when you were communicating in groups at school?
When I was in Miss Mitchell class and we were doing circle time.
Okay. Can you describe a time when you found it difficult to stop interrupting someone?
Yes, when Thursday when we had did it, I had like kind of kept interrupting because I kept saying I can like hear this girl I was talking to.
Okay. So you answered number 4. So that was why did you interrupt? You said you couldn't hear her. And 5, how do you think that made that young lady feel when you were interrupting her?
I think it made her feel sad because she didn't get to finish her sentence that she was saying.
Okay. Can you think of a time when you were interrupted while you were working in your group?
Yes, ma'am. When when me and the girl was talking and this other girl had came, can she join with us? Then he said, let's finish our sentence. And she kept like asking.
Okay. How did that make you feel when you were interrupted?
It made me feel upset.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Miracle, for joining me for my Buddy Up time. I hope you enjoy the final video and I will send it to you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, who loves games and challenges? I know I do. So the title of this game is Name That Blooper or Booster. Remember, interrupting, ignoring, listening, and supporting. Let's say that one more time. Interrupting, ignoring, listening, and supporting. Here's the directions. You'll be shown different pictures. Look at the characters in the pictures, take your time, and then name the type of blooper or booster they're displaying. Got it? Are you ready? You can have your buddy next to you for help, or you can make a competition between the both of you, and let's see who wins. Okay, here's picture number 1. All right, time is up. The correct answer was ignoring. And this is why. The friends have their arms crossed. They are not facing each other. They are not speaking to each other. So if you got the correct answer, give yourself a pat on the back. If you and your buddy got it correct together, give them a high five. And let's move to the second picture. Okay, time is up. The correct answer was listening. And this is why. The students' eyes are on the teacher. The students appear to be quiet as the teacher is reading. The students appear to be interested by smiling. Again, you got it correct, pat on your back. If you didn't, that's okay. Let's go to the next picture. Okay, time is up. The correct answer was interrupting. The little girl is pulling at the school counselor as she is speaking to a group. Correct answer, interrupting. Okay, guys, let's move to the last picture. Okay, the correct answer was supporting. The boy has his hand raised to stop the speaker to discuss what is being said. Supporting was the answer. Thanks for playing. I hope you kept the points up about who won and who didn't win, but that's okay. We're going to all be winners by the end of this video. Remember earlier in the video, I said we want to be better communication boosters. One of the communication boosters is listening. So in order to be a good listener, we need to be a whole body listener. Whole body listening is good because it's a useful tool that breaks down the tasks involved in listening. Let's look at this chart. So when we're being a whole body listener, our brain is thinking, with our ears, we're hearing, our shoulders are facing forward, our feet are calm, our hands are still, our eyes are looking, and our mouth is quiet. We do this every day in school when we say, track the speaker. This is being a whole body listener. And this will help in group work. And remember, make the class move smoothly and you can understand every concept in the classroom and in group work. This video can be found on YouTube. It's titled, How to Be a Good Listener. Fourth grade students explain how to be a good listener. You can watch this video with your buddy at any time. All right, the challenge for these 2 weeks is Communication Booster Challenge. Create a video of yourself or with your family singing a song, a chant, a rap, or reciting a poem that includes the knowledge that you learn about communication boosters. Then text your video to your school's Google phone number. We can't wait to see your entries. Those who participate in the challenge will have their names added to the raffle. If your name is pulled, your family will receive a delicious free dinner paid for by Cornerstone Prep. We hope that you are our lucky winner. Please submit your video by May 19th. Look at the 2 numbers on the screen, okay? Got those numbers down? Can't wait to see those videos. I know they're going to be interested, and I would love to see your name pulled in the drawing. Thank you for watching this video and all the character education videos. The link below shows where the videos can be found for character education as well as CEG distant learning. Okay, CEG distant learning videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making them, and I just want to say I love you. Enjoy your time.